This is a quicker way to install, where you have all the Python packages already installed as a product in my gumroad. To do it, you need to get this code, just download the zip, and you can go to the gumroad page. You have to download this har file and this executable. You can run the executable because you need the redistributable to be able to run the GVHMR. After installing, I suggest you to get those files. This is the GitHub stuff. This is from the gumroad. You to put it in a folder in your hard drive near the root. I will call it AI because it's easier. I think it's easier. And I'll create another folder and place it inside those folders. And then unpack the gumroad one. After unpacking, you can get rid of the har file, and you can unpack the GitHub file too. Now I can remove it. To be easier, I'm just going to rename like this. Next, let's get the files that we need to finish configuring the files. We will need to get the checkpoints. You can use this link. And there's a button to download everything. Take a while to get the files, just wait for it to pack. We can also, while this is downloading, we can go to get the SMPL and SMPLX files. And here you have the direct link to download it, but you need a login. Just have to click it. And it's going to download if you already have a login and you log it in. And you can get the FBX model too. Click here. And it downloads, and the SMPL one. Here I have to log in. Now it's downloading the SMPLX. After downloading it all, you have to follow this scheme to place the files that you downloaded, the models and the SMPL and X files. To make it easier, I'm gonna get all the files and put on the folder that we are going to use. And let's organize the checkpoints file. We have to go and create an input file folder and outputs. Inside the input, you have to create a checkpoints folder like you see here. And inside the checkpoints, it's where you're going to put these files: checkpoint, epoch, bitpose. Let's move it there. Place it here. Unzip the checkpoints. And let's get those folders outside. Okay, and we can remove the checkpoints folder and the file. And you see we have DPVO, GVHMR, and YOLO. We are missing the HMR2 and bitpose, which are these files. You see HMR2, you have this epoch one, so let's create a folder for it. HMR2, and put the epoch inside of it, and there's a bitpose folder that we need to create. Bitpose, and put the bitpose file inside of it. But those files that we had to create the folder, these two, they have a different name than what it should be. The HMR have to finish in this 25,000, and here you don't have it. You have to remove this, and the same thing for the bitpose. It should end with Coco, but here you have 001. Remove it, and the checkpoint is done. Now we have to create the folders for the body models. We create a folder called body models, and inside of this folder we create a SMPL, SMPLX. Now let's get the files in there. We need to place these two guys. Let's move it. Inputs, checkpoints, body models. Let me place it here. So SMPL, you can open it and go to the models folder and grab these 3 files and put it in the SMPL folder. But as you can see in the instructions, you have to rename the SMPL to SMPL gender. So this one is an F, it's SMPL female. This M will be SMPL male, and this one SMPL neutral. Great. Now let's go to the SMPLX, and let me open WinRAR. Go to the SMPLX folder, and we're going to place the NPZ files as they are stating here, SMPLX NPZ files. So you can grab this, this, and this, and place it in this folder. One last thing, you need to unpack. You don't need to unpack this, but you just need one file that's inside of here. Let's open and grab this basic model M, and you can place it here. Okay, and now you have the files set. Now let's run the code. You have to go to the CMD, just type CMD, and you're gonna open the prompt and go to the folder. In this case I'm using AI as an example. Where you have these files, you have to run the command here. Just copy this Python pip install, place it here, and run. Now it's done, and now you can run the other command. This command is the one to process the video. You see that it's getting a video from this example folder, tennis.mp4. We can paste here and run. On the first time that you run it, will take a while to start showing some info. Now you can see it's doing its thing, and it's done. You see this error, but it seems to be something that was in FFmpeg stuff, probably to merge the videos, but for using it in Blender, you don't need that result. You can see the result inside the outputs folder, and you have some videos that's created, and you have this file that is what we are going to use to load it in Blender. And to load it in Blender, you will have to use this blend file, which has everything set up. So to load in Blender, you have to open this blend file, and you have to change the location for the SMPL FBX that we have here. Just grab the path and replace it here. Like this, you have the path and the name of the FBX. The other thing we need is the PKL on the output, the path for this file. We can get here and place it here. Now we can run in this play button, and there you have the animation. Hope you enjoyed it. And in case you want to do the full process, you can follow the other video. I'll link here, so you can do it all from the start. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye bye.